You may have heard Sammy's dad has passed, and he was found in his apartment yesterday. Okay, so that makes 5. And Saturday morning, when I went outside to do my morning communing, we'll call that, there were 5 crows on my front step. And when I came, they flew away. So 5 is significant because 2 of my classmates died. Ozzy died. Hulk Hogan died. And now Robert has died. So there were 5 crows. And then after the baby shower, which was amazing, beautiful, Sammy has a very amazing tribe. I am proud of every one of those young people. There is hope. Okay. I went out to water my plants. I was getting ready to go to bed, and I looked up because I heard a bunch of screaming crows. I'm looking up. I have 2 crows that follow me all the time. I realized I had them when I was, it's 17 years ago now. So I looked up in the sky, and there were at least 30 crows flapping around over my head. I'm like, whoa, well, that's a sign. Before I went outside that morning, I felt that sign I get when somebody I love passes. Now, it was actually the first time that I realized that that is the sign. I don't know. I don't know if it was a little bit different, but it was there. So I get to define what the hell the difference is now. So what I'm here to say, sorry, I'm long-winded. I'm upset. My heart is all over the place. There's been a lot of tragedy in my life, and I'm really quick to dismiss it. But this last 2 weeks, I have been spinning it. And by that, I mean, okay, here it is. Robert could not live in a world without Ozzy. He was very much into rock and roll. He was very much into music. We had Blues Sunday every week. I think it was called the Sunday Blues, but we did this every week. It was amazing, and he always had music playing in the background. Alanis Morissette, all of the greats, Heart, AC/DC, you name it, the Eagles, all of them. And Ozzy was a favorite of ours, all of ours. And yeah, I'm sure that hit him hard. So my daughter is in the middle of a very high risk pregnancy, and it just keeps getting hotter. So she's almost 34 weeks now, and he is up there rocking out with Ozzy and all of his favorite artists, and he's holding his granddaughter until Sammy gives birth and I get to hold her. So, yeah, team. It's a magical thing. He was blind. He was a recluse. He very much kept to himself. He knew he was dying. He knew he was on the way out. I mean, like, I'm out of here. And he didn't tell anybody. So please check on your people and don't always listen to what they say when they say they were fine. I looked at his paperwork and it was insane because it listed like stage 4 liver failure and congenital heart disease stage 1 and high blood pressure and blindness and blah, 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 blah. And it said reason for visit. And I swear to God, it said wellness. I'm like, okay. I'm sad only because he was a wonderful man who did not feel that he was worthy of the love that he was showered. And that's why he reclused. So consider that when you're dealing with somebody who is reclusive. Help them learn to love themselves. That's what needs to happen. I didn't figure it out. And yeah, our daughter's 28 years old, so we'll figure it out, though. We can figure that out together. That's sad. But it is no longer sad because he is where he needs to be. He's where he wants to be. He is rocking with the king of rock and roll and the Prince of Darkness and everyone in between. And he's holding his granddaughter. And he's giving her what he would want to give to her on this earth in heaven with the real people. And then he gets to hand her to me. The one person who has always stood by him, no matter how mad I got. I really don't know what to do in a situation like that because, my dad was like that. But he was mean and angry. Robert wasn't mean and angry. He was very gentle and kind. They died on the same day, 3 years apart. I think it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. And the same day. That is just insane. So, yeah, there's that. Another bit of magicalness is that contract and that pattern that I was stuck in, that loop that brought Robert into my life. It's done. Complete. Contract null and void. So here we go. That's a big one. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm here for it. And all of the magic that I have stepped into this week, I don't see tragedy anymore. And you know, it really did start on my birthday. There was a young man who had 2 kids and one of them died and he couldn't handle it, and so he is now holding that baby in his arms. I don't know. That's the only way I can see it because, oh hell no, you know, it's the highest good, man, highest good. Now, go have the day you deserve and be in your emotions. It's okay. It's powerful. It's very powerful. A lot of things got out of my way. Anyway, thanks for listening, and golly, I'm getting good at this 10 minutes. I really appreciate it. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you because I don't know that I would. There you have it. Have a great day. Peace out. Magic.